District 2 Ops Report for February. Thought you might enjoy watching a turnout, seeing it was happening just as I was about to come down and record. So we'll leave that on the front of the video if it looks okay. The doors are just closing with the beepers going off. We'll just wait for those to finish. And that'll take just a minute or so. And then we'll launch into the report for this month, for February. Firstly, the report this month is centred around the major floods which have been occurring, and as of today, the 4th of February, it looks like they may continue to occur with some more rain events that have been forecast. Our thoughts are with the many people directly affected by the floods. The reality was brought home to myself when the Regional Commander Mike Wassing and I visited Carisbrook the day after the flooding there, and I was shocked to see the community had been affected so much, but then filled with pride to see the Brigade and the community, the local group officer and adjoining brigades all working to restore the community and to get the Brigade back online too, to establish a fire service for that town that was so deeply affected. To all the people who assisted either in their own brigade area, like the Kyneton Brigade, who had over 100 calls in one day, or other places throughout the district or region where people travel to, I'd like to congratulate you on rising to the occasion. First hand, there were many affected volunteers, staff and members of the community that were very thankful of that. Also the other organisations such as police, SES and shires in the northern part of the region are very thankful of the enormous amount of support that they've received from CFA. Many of the sectors of flood response were managed solely by CFA brigades working with their community, so very well done on that effort. The Chief Officer, Ewan Ferguson, has visited many of the affected areas and said on Australia Day to all involved in this operation, on the ground, in the air and at the base camp, staging areas or in the clean-up cell, thank you. Keep up the terrific effort. The clean-up of communities after the flood was excellent work done by CFA. 2 DSC base camps at Huntley and St Arnaud housed over 400 firefighters who came from around the state and were deployed to various communities to assess the damage and then assist with the municipal clean-up. The tasking and logistics of that was enormous, and trying to determine priorities in a shell-shocked community is a very, very difficult thing to do, so well done to the people that worked on that. Blaze Aid volunteers have reappeared again to assist people that have been affected by a flood, and they've been working along the Loddon River furiously with 30 to 40 volunteers working there every day, being fed by the local community, and they've put up hundreds of kilometres of fencing in the area where the Loddon River was several kilometres wide and just flattened everything in its path. Norm Bowen and his CIS peer team have been busy supporting our people, and people from all around the state have come to help Norm with that process as well. We'd like to remind people that CFA can assist you or your family if you have any needs at all as a result of working in stressful environments for an extended period of time. Please let us know. Talk to your ops officer, your BASO, or give Norm a ring direct. He's always available, 0417 361 849. We're very, very keen that people take up that offer. From a preparedness point of view, there is more rain forecast. I urge everyone to continue to prepare themselves, both physically and mentally, and for the future of all hazards incidents, so getting out of the fire sphere and regarding ourselves as assisting with emergencies in Victoria generally. In amongst all that, there is still some normal business going on, and home fire safety inspections are available for people who wish to take that up, and they can be booked by ringing the Bushfire Information Line on 1800 240 667, or by going online on the CFA public site and expressing your interest. From a notification point of view, the pager messages for CFA now have a C at the start of them, so where it used to be BEND for Bendigo as a short name, for instance, it's now got a C in the front, so it's CBEND. From a CFA people news point of view, congratulations to Robert Epsom, the Group Officer at Goldfields Group, who has been honoured with an Australian Fire Service Medal. And congratulations, Robert, for being recognised for the enormous amount of work you've done so far for CFA. We'd like to thank Rowan Luke for acting as Operations Manager during the last month during a very, very busy period, and pleased to announce that Justin Daly has commenced as a reliever at District 2, so make him very welcome if you run into him. And our thoughts are with the Fortuna Basso, Chris Davies, who's ill at the moment, and we wish him all the best. That concludes the operations report for this month. We remind people to keep yourself safe, particularly if you're involved in flood operations, which for many of us is new business, and we ask you to observe all of the safety precautions that you can when operating in that strange environment. So stay safe, and until next month when we'll return with the next operations report. Thank you.